good afternoon from Disney Springs. It's been a while since we've been here. All kinds of construction work has happened and a few things have opened. So we're gonna start out over here by the Orange Garage and go just past the Coke store and head over here to what will be Wolfgang Puck's. Here's our view of Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill. Looks like they've got quite a bit done on it, but definitely has a lot more to go. We can look at the concept art and see what it's gonna look like, and then look up at the building and see how far along they are. Not too bad. This is a curtain right here for doing some welding, so I know that they're doing welding. And then on the other side of the walkway, we did find out that this is going to be a Planet Hollywood like outdoor cafe with some outdoor seating and a walk-up window, so you don't have to go inside and wait for a table. You can just come out here and get a milkshake and a hamburger. I have a Groupon for Characters in Flight. Let's go up there. I'm going up. I think I'm the only one. Oh, okay, maybe somebody else is coming. I thought I was gonna be the only one on the flight. And we're off. Oh my, we're wiggling quite a bit. So if we look over here, there's the NBA experience, and this will be Jaleo by Chef Jose Andres. Looking out on the horizon, we can see Magic Kingdom over there. Oh, we're pretty darn close to Epcot, aren't we? Look at that, right next to Spaceship Earth. That large structure, that's Guardians of the Galaxy. Hollywood Studios, you can see Tower of Terror right there. Somebody down there in an amphicar. We are at our highest point. You can get a good look at the new parking garage they're building across the street there. Right across from the Lime parking garage. There's Wine Bar George, which is actually open now. There is Icon Orlando and the Orlando Starflyer. Ooh, there's a lot of boats going on down there. We're on our way back down. Another look at the parking garage over there. Oh, we missed the Wolfgang Puck's. It's behind. It's hard to see the Wolfgang Puck's Bar and Grill because it's behind Planet Hollywood. It's almost back to the ground. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. There is some sort of an Incredibles photo op out here. Wonder what it is. Oh, it's a step and repeat for Incredibles 2. But the main event, let's head into Disney style. None of this was here the last time that we were here. I'm excited to see what kind of stylish stuff we can find. Oh, there's a little teacups photo op here. The perfect Disney bounding outfit. $32.99 for a Donald Duck shirt. How much is this Goofy shirt? $34.99, and then you get the Goofy hat to go with it for $24.95. What is this? Is this what's a Donald Duck hoodie? I like this a lot. This is cool. Too bad it's like 1,000 degrees all the time here in Florida. This is $65. This hoodie is $65. Why? Why is this hoodie $65? $35 for this Tiki Room shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt, and this is a like a sweatshirt for $50 from Country Bears. $35 for this Mr. Toad's Wild Ride shirt. I love this, and I also like this Orange Bird sweatshirt. This is another $50 item. For $33, they have a whole bunch of different prints here with like just sayings on them, like I'm lost in Fantasyland, Mondays make me scream, or Mondays scare me. I thought it was gonna say make me scream. Easily distracted, I'm late, all the feels. I like this. Lost in Wonderland, the most magical place on earth. This one's actually really cool because I like the vintage print on it. Howdy. These are fun. There's a huge photo op with Cinderella Castle. Get your picture taken in front of it. I do like this Peter Pan sweatshirt or hoodie. $65 as well. Look at the little feather for the zipper. And there's a little feather on the hoodie part too. It's looking like all of the hoodies are $65. But this Wally one's pretty fun. For $40, you can dress like Boo or Sully. And then you get a bag here. It says roar your heart out. Or Mike Wazowski even. Right above the teacup photo op is a Skyway bucket from when we used to have the Skyway in Magic Kingdom. That's neat. I wonder if this is an original or if they remade one. It is pretty scratched up, so maybe this is an original. I just looked up and there are a bunch of lanterns from Tangled in the ceiling. That's their lighting effect. I like this shirt that says I speak Phoenician. I don't know where it is in the store though, so I can't tell you the price. Holy cow, NBA experience is gonna be pretty darn gigantic. And they're moving right along. It looks like they've got the all the framework up. Now they're starting to do some of the inside trades, like this fire sprinkler pipe right here, or this drain pipe, whatever it is. they're moving along. Getting a look at Haleo. It's gonna be really interesting looking on the outside, that's for sure. I'm excited to taste the food too, because I hear that he is a very delicious chef, where he makes, I hear that Jose Andres makes some very delicious food. Now we're headed across Disney Springs, so the Disney style store is right there. The Carriages in Flight balloon that we were on is just behind Maria and Enzo's here. And this is the Edison. We're headed over to Wine Bar George, which is sort of near the boathouse and Jock Lindsay's hangar bar. But before we go to Wine Bar George, I'm gonna stop in the ganachery. They have some rainbow chocolate pops in here for Pride Month. They're only $6 too, it's not bad. They also have a sign out front that says, house-made s'mores are back. I couldn't help myself, I had to get myself some ganache. This is Egyptian sea salt, and this one's just peanut butter. And let me bite into this Egyptian sea salt one and we'll see what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, that's really good. I got a really salty bite though. I think if I just ate it all in one bite, it would be better, but that was good. My peanut butter one had a little bit of salt on it too, and that made it even more delicious. Were those chocolate squares worth $3 a piece? No. Were they delicious? Yes. So I guess that does make them worth it. Here we are at Wine Bar George. They have a walk-up window where you can get wine, meat, and cheese called the Basket, but I think we're gonna go in and sit down and have a late lunch / early dinner. Here's Wine Bar George on the inside. This is just the downstairs area, but they said we could also go upstairs. And there's a bar upstairs. Let's go upstairs and have a look. This is neat. Ooh, the stairs are supposed to look like corks. Not as big as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, it gets bigger back there. There's like a lot of room back over here too. Which this looks like it would be very nice to eat at. Wow, it's very nice back here. I stopped recording suddenly because there was a bunch of people up there doing something. George, the guy, Wine Bar George, was up there. So the menu is mostly just wines. Not a lot of food after all. This is Wine Bar, so it's a lot of wines. There's more on the back too. Yeah, so I can imagine if you like wines, you will definitely find something here. They do have some small plates. And they have liquors and beers too. Here's my charcuterie that I got. This is a beef. This is like a peppercorn type. This is a prosciutto. And this is what he called it, like the original pepperoni. That's a salami with some pear and some mustard and tiny pickles. And they gave me some, it looks like garlic bread and crackers. That was nice. That was probably one of the best charcuterie boards I've had in a long time for sure. I do have to admit, it was $30. And the last place that's still under construction is Terra. Says it's gonna open in the spring. I don't know, look at that sign, it's beautiful. I'm not really a huge fan of Italian food, but you know, I just don't like noodles. So I'm wondering what it's gonna taste like. Came over to World of Disney to see how the construction's going in there and see if it's still walled off. Yep, we're still walled off, so we're still only half of a store right now. Maybe it'll be done soon though, because I did hear they put the stitch back on the outside. So the sign is down over here, but this is still part of the World of Disney store. That's what is walled off inside. This is where they're doing all the work. There he is. There's Stitch. He's back. He was gone for a while. Looks like he's got a fresh coat of paint on him. He looks really nice. We have one last stop to make before the rain comes in, and that's Emirates. They have a Super Dad cake for Incredibles 2 and for Father's Day. They also have a Jack Jack cookie pop. I do have to warn you though, I picked mine up by the stick and the stick just came out. So I'm just gonna eat it as a cookie rather than a cookie pop. It looks so good, and they've got these little chocolate pearls all over it. Man, it's a chocolate chip cookie. And look at how thick this chocolate chip cookie is too. That is amazing. Oh my goodness, this is probably one of the best cookies I've ever had. It is delicious. All right, well, it is summertime, so the afternoon storms are rolling and it's time to leave. Time to get out of here. So there you have it. That was a quick trip out to Disney Springs. A lot of new construction going on. I'm glad I finally got to go up into Carriages in Flight and see everything from like a bird's eye view. Glad we finally got to try Wine Bar George. It did seem like it was more of like a sharing type place. So they had 3 main courses that were only available for 2 or more people, so I didn't want to order that much food, so I just ordered the charcuterie, which was delicious, a little bit expensive, but if you like wine, Wine Bar George is definitely the place to go. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.